Yeah, boy, I got to tell you, this is one of my favorite restaurants in Hartford, and there's actually two of them. First one was in Bloomfield. That opened up many years ago. The Republic at the Linden, however, what a space this is. How cool of a space? Freddie, tilt that camera up. Look how high that bar goes. There are bottles everywhere in this two-story bar. The best part is, if come back down, that's Kat over there. We're going to talk to her in a couple of minutes. She's about 5'6" and tells me she's got a trampoline back there that in case she needs one of those Highland Parks up there or any of that extra vodka, she could just jump right up, right? That's she trained bartending at the Cirque du Soleil, ladies and gentlemen. It's a first here for Foodie Friday. Come back with me. Gastropub, very cool, inventive dishes here, and they're always sprucing up the menu. They always have cool stuff. Speaking of cool, I want you to say hi to Chef Moto. Hello.
How you doing?
And do I have to say it like that? Moto.
You don't have to, but you can. Yeah, it helps.
Right.
Yeah.
Now tell me, when you come up with dishes here, what's the first thing that goes on in your head?
What nobody else is doing.
Excellent.
Outside the box. Originality.
All right.
Something that I would like to see when I'm out, because I'm always looking for new ideas.
You know, I got to imagine as a chef, it's kind of tough to do that, but you got to stay inventive.
Everything's been done at least once, so you got to put a spin on it.
There you
It's
go.
got to be different.
So he's putting his spin on what looks like ribs.
Yeah, these are ribs. They're regular baby back ribs. We have them split, so bite size.
I was going to say that's the smallest looking cow
Mostly
that's
bar
probably
bites
ever
to go with
seen.
it. Oh yeah, baby cows.
Yeah.
So we get the ribs split. They're slow roasted with a dry rub, and right now I'm just getting them a little crisp in a pan.
A couple hours for the rub, right?
Oh, about 3 hours on low and slow.
Yeah.
So
talk about this sauce you have.
So it's a house-made barbecue sauce. It's kind of like a hickory. It's got sriracha. It's got honey. It's got a little kick. Got a little
sweet and spicy.
A little sweet and spicy. Like
All
I
right.
said, you got to switch it up.
Dance those up. They go
dance them right up in there. And get the heat on there. And the best part is we like to finish it. We're going to finish it with like a fresh hickory smoke, which is a really cool thing too.
Bring those over here. I want to see how that's done because, an extra smoke, I would say do not try this at home, but professionals can do that. Look at this.
Try it outdoors.
How long have you been here?
11 years.
11 years.
With the group.
And you were at the Bloomfield one as well. And while you're doing that, you've got what's the coolest looking charcuterie I've ever seen?
So it's a pretzel charcuterie. So we use a local made pretzel, Hartford Bakery. We slice all the meats in-house. We do capicola, picante, mortadella, little arugula salad.
That is clever.
A nice way to serve it up.
Rip it open, put a slice of meat on there.
We're going to move this right over here. We got the ribs nice and stacked.
Now smoke those babies.
Smoke it up. So nice little handy blowtorch. Really want to get a good fire going in here.
I had to sign waivers that I would not sue if he burnt off my eyebrows.
Or your camera. So once we get that going.
This is cool. Watch this. Republic at the Linden in downtown. All right, we'll do that quickly.
We get smoking.
Ready? And
that's how it goes to your table.
And that's how they reinvent ribs. We're going to try some of those.
Yeah, we'll get everybody smoked out here.
A lot more coming up in the 8 o'clock hour. We'll see you with that coming up. Ooh, that looks good. That was perfect. This is so good. This is their take on remember the old creamsicles? I love those. This is their version of it. There's no alcohol in this, and that's the best part about it. They do, as cool as their bar is here at Republic at the Linden, their mocktails are huge too. We're going to talk about that next hour. But check out, this is a lavender haze. That one has liquor in it. So that one I won't be drinking down quickly. Some of the dishes here are new takes on old classics. And to do that, they got to be inventive. They got to have a crazy guy at the top, and that would be this one right here, Chef Moto. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
We were talking before we came on that this is your canvas, your blank canvas, and you get to use some really cool different brushes to paint on it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I got freedom of menu. I can take anything I want here and try to throw it together to make a really nice combination that's really people are going to enjoy out there.
And I tell you what, the thing that I love is that, I've had these sandwiches before. I've had the burgers, I've had ribs, but I haven't had them like this. Tell me about some of the things that you're using to make these things really cool.
Well, a lot of local and fresh products, first of all, and just different spices. I like to extend from all over different countries. And we do a little twist, the roots being Austrian. We do a little Asian fusion, a little Spanish, and you get a lot of that culture of the guys that you come to
Sure.
to play at work.
Now, the other thing they do is they merge things together that you didn't think that you would merge. Like, how about breakfast and dinner? That's not Brinner, we know that, but this is, what are we doing over here?
So right here we have a hangover burger. So it's, and you know what? Honestly, it's perfect for a hangover. It's a half beef, half chorizo patty, ground chuck, Swiss cheese, and I can assemble it for you right now.
Yeah, because when you bring the breakfast in, you've already got the chorizo sausage, but what else are you going to put on there?
Oh, we got a sunny side up egg, sliced avocado, sliced tomato. Bring some of the stuff
Bring
over
that
here.
over. I want to see you assemble this thing.
And I'll say one of the best things on this burger that I enjoy the most is that green Tabasco with the avocado.
Yeah, that's a lighter. That's not as spicy, right? Yeah. Got a little kick to it. Yeah, I like the green stuff.
It's got more flavor than heat than like the red Tabasco.
While you're putting that together and adding this Tabasco and the fries, another thing you've merged together, you've got blood oranges in a salad, right?
Blood orange salad, fresh shaved fennel, red Bermuda onion, fresh scallions, and it's a nice tarragon vinaigrette.
You get what they're doing here? That's no ordinary salad.
This is the best part.
Oh, look at this. Come on back over here, Freddie. Look at this.
You can't get enough of this green Tabasco on this burger.
That's sloppy. That's going to be a messy couple extra.
All hangovers are sloppy. So just remember that.
I don't know what you're talking about, Chef.
We'll do the mocktails all day.
Excellent. And look at this.
Yeah,
give me
go
one
ahead.
of those.
Get right
Thank
in
you.
there.
These dishes are fantastic. If you haven't been to Republic, they've got one in Bloomfield. That's the OG Republic.
The OG.
But now they've been here. It's not new. They've been here for a couple years. Pick that up. Oh man. And they've got the baby back ribs, their version of a charcuterie. Take everything you've thought that you could do and eat regularly and throw it in the spinner a bit and see what comes out, and that's Republic at the Linden. Guys, back to you. Foodie Friday, Republic at the Linden in downtown Hartford. I got to tell you, listen, we've done Foodie Friday for years. You see the same dishes, but you go to a place occasionally and you reinvent them. That's what Chef Moto's doing. Good morning to you.
Morning, how you doing?
Listen, I'm good, but I'm no Brussels sprouts fan, so you better impress me.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love these. So what we do is we deep fry them, get them nice golden brown. You get a nice little color on them here.
Right. Now, in terms of when I say that you're reinventing dishes, how do you come up with them? How crazy?
Well, what would you think when you think of Brussels sprouts? You probably think of spitting them out as a little kid. They're bitter or whatever. So I'm gonna keep them nice.
Not just as a kid, my friend.
As a kid, even now. So we're gonna take these beautifully fried Brussels sprouts. We'll walk you down here. And show you
lead the way. And we're going to show you some of the other dishes in just a second. But first, I want to see you assemble this up. What are you doing?
So right now, we're just going to take the Brussels sprouts, put them in here. We top them with fresh Granny Smith apple slices. Give a little sweetness, get out the bitterness of the Brussels itself.
And that's it. I've not had these with apples before.
This is a fresh apple cider reduction, which just cooked down almost to like a maple syrup consistency.
Mm-hmm.
And then little creme fraiche. So once again, savory and sweet.
And that's the key to the Republic at the Linden. The fact that you're
like pistachios.
The fact that you're merging flavors up. Get me a fork. Where are the forks? Yeah, try a fork. All right, listen. I'm going in there. Wait. Show me. We'll talk about what are the other stuff you have.
And then another thing I want to show you here is a fun thing to do with desserts. We do a baked Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a little twist on a classic. It's chocolate cake. We use Graham Central ice cream, which has graham cracker in it, underneath this meringue shell, which is pretty much marshmallow. And what we do, we got a little Nutella cream sauce here.
Look at that.
Little 151.
And then look out, fire in the hole.
S'mores right at your table. Tableside s'more. We're going to light it right up like that.
And I got to tell you, not for nothing.
Just toast right at your table.
But those Brussels sprouts are pretty sweet. Could be a dessert as well.
Oh, yeah,
they
absolutely.
are good. Lots of crazy dishes here, lots of salad. The presentation, some of the tools he uses are just absolutely crazy. But they come out with inventive dishes. Now, guys, I used my fingers to grab a Brussels sprout. I'm not doing that with the fire.
You might want to blow it out because you'll lose the whole cake. So let's give a little, there you go.
There you go.
And it's a birthday candle in one, so it's great. Just send it out like that.
Have utensils will travel for Foodie Friday. That's Chef Moto. We're having fun here. Republic at the Linden in downtown Hartford. Foodie Friday, guys, back to you. Erica, you couldn't have said it any better in fixing what Tim had to say. Good food, good drink. That's Lammer's language right there. Republic at the Linden. Man, this place is taking old school dishes, throwing them in a blender, and coming up with great stuff. Chef Moto, you've got some scallops on, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Definitely nice
What are you
scallops.
doing with them?
Pan-searing them, a little Riesling wine, butter.
Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole. Got a little cauliflower, little olives. Got some dates in here for some sweetness.
Yeah,
sweet and tart.
that's a mix of flavors
Mix
there.
of flavors.
Yeah.
Sticking with the theme.
I asked him what the dish is called. He goes, oh, scallops and cauliflower.
I didn't come up with the name. So,
Look at this dish here. You've got prawns. Oh my gosh, those are good looking. You played up the scallops because there's one other big part of Republic at the Linden, and it's when you turn the corner like this, and now turn the camera up this way, and you're going to see what an amazing bar they have here. It's 2 stories. We were kidding around that you have to be a gymnast to be able to work here, so you can jump on the trampoline if you got to get the stuff way up high, right, Cat West?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always tell my guests Spider-Man.
Now, Kat's here to show us a couple of other things they do in terms of not so much using all of this alcohol, but mocktails are the big
Yeah,
thing, right?
Absolutely. We want to give guests that experience of a beautiful drink without alcohol, too.
So go to work here because you're
Yeah.
doing, what's it called?
We're doing the coconut no lada.
Coconut no lada. And, you know, the folks here at Republic at the Linden have been saying, look, you know what? This place is great, known for its amazing bar, its great food, but if I don't want to drink, they've been big sellers, haven't they?
Yes, definitely.
I didn't say
Big
stop.
time.
Take that up. She's like, do I talk? Do I shake? No, you gotta do it. You're a bartender. You know what that's like. You
Absolutely.
gotta juggle a whole bunch of balls in
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Here's the payoff. Look at this. And now listen, if I were sitting at a bar enjoying that, I wouldn't miss the alcohol, would I?
No, it's beautiful drink.
Now take a look over there. Tell me what's in that blue drink right there.
That is the lavender haze.
It's actually purpley, I know.
Yeah.
And you've got a Bloody Mary over there with no liqueur either.
Yeah, the Modest Mary,
The
we call that
Modest
one.
Mary, I like
and
that.
yeah, our Bloody Mix is house made. It's absolutely delicious.
But don't worry, they'll put real deal liquor in
Yeah.
if you'd like them to. And you know, and so you've got regulars here. And have you seen a whole new crowd come in for the non-alcoholic bevs?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And they come in to say hi to Kat as well. I gotta taste this right here. Oh, that's good. And you know what? Look, if you know what a pina colada tastes like, it tastes just like a pina colada. I've been drinking this one. This one's been like an orange creamsicle. I'm getting all sugared up. Take a look at the dishes. They've got charcuterie their way in a big pretzel. Look at that. And then they've got baked Alaska here. They've got blood orange salad. And by the way, you have a fork back here? I want to try some of these scallops because that's what Chef Moto was making. The scallops with the cauliflower, and there's dates in there, olives. Oh, this looks good. All right. Tim and Erica, best part of the job doing Foodie Friday. You get to taste the stuff. Let's see. Yeah. Good stuff. Republic at the Linden. Come down and check them out.